There we go. How's everybody doing today? Back for another stream of I about said Twilight Princess. We're not playing Twilight Princess yet. Playing Wind Waker. And I apologize for not streaming on Monday. I was just not feeling up to just say right now, depression sucks. Depression sucks. So, but I didn't want to do I didn't want to not stream two times in a row, so here we are. So, last episode, what did we do? We got the rest of the Goddess Pearls. And now we're at a point now where we can go basically straight to the Tower of the Gods. I'm not going to do that because I want the Swift Sail. I want my Swift Sail back. So we're doing that. Turn the volume down on the game a little bit. Okay. It's weird. I don't understand why things are the way that they are. It's like I don't change hardly anything with regards to the settings, and yet it seems like every single time it's slightly different. And I don't get it. Now turn the mic. The mic is literally as high as it can go. My mic volume is literally as high as it can go. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I think maybe I might need to take off all the filters. If these sharks would just leave me alone for a bit, maybe I can fiddle around with this stuff. But, like, I even turned the gain up on the microphone a little bit. I can turn it up a little bit more. But, like, volume's on the microphone as high as it can go. In fact, I'm maxing out on... It just maxed out a little bit, just right there. I see it's a bit soft, but not too soft. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, I legit don't understand. I suppose I could get rid of some of this stuff. Then maybe that wouldn't be so... Maybe that'll be different. I don't know. I just got rid of every single filter that I had on it. So maybe now it'll be a little bit better. I don't know. Or it'll be worse. But I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I never really knew what I was doing to begin with, but we're doing it. Is the mic in the correct? Yes, I haven't moved it. I haven't moved it at all. The only thing that I did right now before I started the stream was I had to do an update for OBS. So maybe that's what happened, is that I did an update for OBS and now it's all gone foobar. Weird, but okay. I don't understand anymore. I'm at the point now where I'm like, I just don't understand. And the only thing I can think that would make it a little bit different, or a little better, would be to just completely scrap this setup and get a different one. Just get a different setup and maybe that'll work. But at the moment, like, there's nothing I can do other than... Because, like, the microphone's, like, only a couple inches away from my face right now. But there's all, like, that's not much better I can do about that. So... Got ads, but ads are kind of soft as well. Might be my... I mean, I don't know. I heard the playback from the YouTube upload, and it was also pretty soft too. So maybe it's just something to do with that. I don't know. It might have something to do with just Twitch being Twitch. Oh, is this the mask shop ship? Well, that's new. 3-stream streak. Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person, that I've never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. This shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having a clearance sale. MSRP, manufacturer suggested retail price. 500 rupees for an empty bottle.
Thank you!
Although I'm gonna need that money for the...
Bye!
Probably shouldn't have done that, because I'm gonna need the money for the Swift sale. But I'm greedy. Well, I could... No, I don't have enough for that. I don't have any, I don't have really any bombs left, so I can't really do anything with that at the moment. But I will go over in here and get this fish. Very slowly, I will get the fish. Spire Isle. I wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you. The way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with dear Jillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. I wonder if there are any bombs in these rocks. Go. Nope. Nope. Ow. Oh, there's a rupee. Nope. Dang it, I missed something. Getting like control schizophrenia or whatever. how's it going? Anything nearby? Oops. Nope. Nope. You are so quiet for me, by the way. Headphones. That's what Sakura said too, but I don't know what's going on. Like my headphones are literally so I lowered the game volume because that's what Sakura said I should do. Even though I've had it at 20 decibels the whole time. And then my microphone, and then he said my microphone would need to be turned up, but I was like, my microphone is literally as high as it'll go. Like I can't turn it up any more than this. So like I don't know what's going on. But like I'm quite frankly getting annoyed at how inconsistent the audio quality in my streams is. I don't understand. I literally just don't understand. Well, that helped, but still annoying. It's right now I have the game audio is down 20 decibels, which is what I've always had it at. And my microphone audio is completely unmodified. It is not, it's the same as it's always been. So I don't know. Windows 11 update. Well, I just did an OBS update, so maybe that was part of it. I don't know. But it just, I don't understand. I'm willing to bet that it might be the microphone that I've been using. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe the capture card that I've been using compresses the audio too much for the game. Tech is being dumb. Tech, who knows? Yeah, I guess so. It annoys me more than anything. All of the factors. I don't understand. I really don't. What do you got to say? That magical dance that changes day into night and night into day. If I could only recall the rhythm. Oh, the rhythm! Then I could dance it perfectly. I could probably help with that. Cha. That's it! That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall! Oh, I can feel it, guy! The rhythm he was trying to recall was a basic 3/4 waltz rhythm. Like, really. Just, well, not really quite a 3/4 waltz. It's not quite a waltz, because waltzes are bum 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 bum. Those put the emphasis on the first note, whereas he's trying to put the emphasis on the last note, for whatever reason. Like ba 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 ba. Well, I guess that's still kind of a waltz.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
He's got it.
Yeah.
Dude's got it.
Woo.
You learned the Song of Passing.
Oh.
That's it, and it's perfect. I'm perfect. Now bring on the knights.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Hey, what's the matter? Nothing's happening. Nothing at all. Why? Because you're not magic. Sorry to say, buddy, but you're just not magic. You don't have a magic Wind Waker. We do. Give me money. That would be Michael Jackson. Yep. Yes, 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 you're the young master who purchased my sale. At last, with those funds, I have been able to open my stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if only I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, yes, that's what I need. Then I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money. It would be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part and to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out. A real go-getter. Oh, I could probably help you. But not right now. I'm still looking for places to find money. Because I want money. Ow. Well. I shouldn't have bought that bottle. That was a bad idea. Because now I don't think I have enough money for the auction. And I really want that swift sail. What can I do for you? When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history. That's what I think, dear. Oh, I think I gotta show her it. Yeah. My dear, that's a joy pendant! To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. Money! And if you see those boys again, tell them I said hello. I should have done that earlier. I've had joy pendants for a while. She says joy pendants are rare, but it's like, no, they're not. I've got like 12 of them. So. Well, I guess I'm just gonna need to go out and find some more money before we start an auction. Wish I could go to that. Oh, there's some money right there. criticize this game for is that there's way too much, there's quite a bit of downtime between areas, and I don't know how much, I don't think I like that very much, but, oh well. Push things forward a bit, so maybe I have some more room to play. Paw print aisle. It's a big puppy dog to put that there. The goodest pupper. Do you know what a choo-choo is, small fry? No, I'm not talking about not the sound you make when you kiss someone. I'm talking about choo-choos. They're those slimy monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly, stand up and start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. Well, in any case, there's lots of them on that island over there, so if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. Now that I think about it, every once in a while I see the potion brewer who lives on Windfall Island come here. Now why would he do that, Fry? Just sailing around for ages with the tunes. Yep, pretty much. At least the game's got a great OST. There's literally no money in this grass. Oh, there's some right there. Alright, let's go in. There. In we go. Oh, there's some bombs. Ouch. Whoops. Ow, dang it. I hate... That is something that I will never get used to in this game, is that they give you direct access to both throwing and dropping things, depending on the button that you press, and I don't really like that. I like the idea of having it all through one button. Another joy pendant for Mrs. Marie. controller right here next to the microphone, as you can hear all the button clicks. I don't like that at all. Ugh. But, man, there's not really anything I can seem to do about that. Not right now, at least. Maybe if I might need to look at getting a different microphone setup. The one that I have right now might not be cutting it for me. Not for what I want to do, at least. Get up there. That's a lot of work for just a red rupee. Now I think I might have enough for the auction, for the swift sale, and hopefully it's the sale that I get, and not whatever else he's selling. Although it is a bit random, I think, usually. Really need something to cheer me up these days. I guess that's why we're playing this game. Ooh, almost fell off. Give me the sale. Well now, good evening. Yes, I rent out the first floor of this mansion in order to run a nightly auction. And actually, tonight's auction is about to begin. Oh dear me, is it ever? Now it is indeed an auction, but I like to describe it in more simple terms. It is a competition for the very highest of the very highest order. Oh yes, it is a competition to see who can get the item that is being auctioned. Can you outbid everyone else? Do you have the courage and the fundage? Oh, the drama. Ah, but what's this? Well, dear me. Do I detect a hint of curiosity? I believe I do. Fortunately, we welcome bidders of all ages, both kids and adults. Auction time. So, yes, so tell me, would you like to participate in the auction? Sure. Now, you are completely fine with me not explaining the auction to you. Am I correct in assuming this? Fine with that. Yes, good. That speeds things up. Very well then, let us begin. No time to dawdle. The auction is afoot. On your toes, on your toes. Here we go. Link looks so out of place. Yes. First, let me thank all of you bargain-loving people for joining us this evening. Dear me, what a turnout. We all did eBay. We know how that works. The auction is about to begin. Yes. What do you suppose will pop up as our item of the evening? Oh, dear me, I'm so excited. I can't stop sniffling. The calm before the auction storm always makes my nose run. get to it. This evening, our glorious auction item is this. Ah, treasure chart. I want the sale. Give me the sale. Give me the sale. I'll still look for it. I'll still try to win it. Begin. Put the... I'll go up. Go 77. Oh, shit. Wrong button. So all you need to do is bid 10 rupees above, and that gets them... Wow. So if you just bid 10 rupees at a time, that gets them... Huh. I thought you needed to bid a lot more than that to get them to be a little confused. Okay. I'll show mercy. Just like how real auctions work. Time is running out. Ah, I see. Well, we're gonna bid a little higher. Just because I don't want them. Okay, so they're not as stunned anymore. Why do you guys want a treasure map? You don't leave the island. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. They just want to put it up on in their house. Frame it up. Well, hopefully they don't bid anymore. I might just have to put them out of their misery. Only 5 seconds! That treasure map is mine! And sold! Here ends the auction. Tonight's fabulous treasure chart goes to MGM for the price of 192 rupees. Dear me, let me just say congratulations! I won! Yay! I overpaid for a piece of paper. Yay! And we can't do another one until we reload the room, but 230 rupees, that's definitely not going to be enough for the Swift sale. Ugh. That's today's economy. Yep. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but... Oh. Well, I guess I could see where the treasure chart is that I spent so much money on. Cyclops Isle. Or Cyclops Reef, looks like. Which I believe... Is that just to the south here? Yeah, it's just to this. No, that's not Cyclops Reef. Must be 3-Eye Reef. Well, I probably should stop dawdling. Because I don't think I'm gonna get... The best way to get money for the auction is to just go into a dungeon. How are you doing, MGM? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, MGM. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Aryll, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. Cheapskate. Total cheapskate. I know you had more than that. You had a whole hundred saved up underneath. Okay, we're just gonna stop dawdling because it's just... I don't have enough money to do another auction, and if it comes up on the Swift sale, I think the starting bid on that is 200. So we definitely need to conserve rupees a bit until we get to the point where we can have the Swift sale. I think each of those spots is literally each of those is going to be a 50, which is pretty cool. Hey, there's Cyclos. I don't have anything to deal with him right now. Ah! Eyes on the road, pal. Huh? Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddess, place the pearl you hold here. Will do. Will do. You place the hidden pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 2 pearls remain. As long as I stay there, I guess. If they don't stay there, shit go foobar fast. Go away, Cyclos. That was a little close. That was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Why is it raining? Why must you rain, world? So that's 6-eye reef. It's amazing how you can just stop on a dime as soon as you pull the cannon out or the salvage arm out. It just stops right on a dime. Another purple. Get for this? Probably nothing. Assassin's Creed. It's Assassin's Creed 4 Wednesdays. Oh dear. I've never played Assassin's Creed, so would love to. Maybe I would love to play that at some point, but not right now. Pearl necklace. Yeah. I mean, it'll be a minute before we start thinking about what game to play next, but I'm thinking I would love to play a, really in the mood to play some Pokemon right now. Pokemon, or Kirby, or, Sonic, one of those. That game is basically Wind Waker on steroids. Oh, that was the pirate one, wasn't it? Yeah, Assassin's Creed 4, that was the pirate one. I remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. How about Freedom Planet? Do I have that? I can't remember if I have that game or not. I would love to play that at some point too. Never played that game. The wisdom statue, or the Nehru statue, really has a lot of company around it. Also just realizing now we're putting these in order. Power, wisdom, courage.
Yep.
Basically modern 2D Sonics, except devs are competent. Oh, that's funny. The only 2D Sonic game I've played is actually Sonic Mania. And I love that game. That game is fun. That game is a lot of fun. But I've never beaten it. And as for 3D Sonic games, a little limited on that. My first Sonic game period was Sonic and the Secret Rings, and then after that Sonic and the Black Knight. So that wasn't exactly a good first impression of Sonic. And then we also had Sonic. We have Sonic Unleashed for the Wii as well. That game I love. I love that game. Sonic Colors, I didn't play that until the Switch. And then Sonic Forces, screw that game. Freedom Planet is tough though. Cool. Sounds like fun. And then, what's the other thing I was thinking of? Oh, what was it? Oh, Sonic Forces, and then Sonic Frontiers, which I love Sonic Frontiers, but that's a game that I want to wait to play until I get a Switch 2, just because I know the performance issues would be mostly solved by the better horsepower of Switch 2. Yeah, a lot of Sonic games I want to play. Just don't know which one I would start with. Probably, I actually kind of said I wanted to start with Secret Rings, just because Secret Rings is the first Sonic game that I ever played, so I want to start with that one. But, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, there will be a while before I'm thinking about playing another game, because Wind Waker will take a little bit. It's a Zelda game. They always take a little bit. Here we go. Last pearl. placed Fyrora's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. Time for funny business. Time for hijinks. Run! It's gonna blow!
Huh?
Well, I guess not. It's gonna be like, what is this thing doing? It's broken. Boom! Oh, the little dork. Oh, I love him. Boom! And off he goes, flying off like he normally does. And boom! Boom. What's this? What's the deal? That's a big tower. That's a big thing. Splat. You just can't catch him. Break. Oh, I love him. Here comes King Red Lions to scold us, I guess. It is so tall. It's hard to believe that it's only 4 floors, but it is so tall. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Pain and misery for Link, pain and misery. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. MGM, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced. And you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. In we go. In we go. Tower of the Gods. This is probably my favorite dungeon in the entire game. This place is cool. This place is just awesome. You know, and being the only dungeon that involves the King of Red Lions too is very cool. Is this the door that I need to go into first? I think it is. Oh. That was dumb. Again, dungeon I got stuck on as a kid. Slime indeed shocking. Very shocking. Oops. dungeon map. There's nothing in that there. Oh my goodness. Just leave them alone. That seems like a smart idea. Just leave them alone. Let's see. I think... I can't go that way. Not yet, at least. I think I gotta go this. Nope, can't go that way. Getting doozy. Maybe over here? Ow. I guess I could be using... I don't like that I keep having to take this up and down. It's not fun. It's not fun to do that. There we go. Sit up a bit. Hurry, 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 hurry! Down this passageway. I think I remember this puzzle a bit. Yeah, we just really need the one. There. Just in time. Ow! What an ass. Stairs. I think there's a hidden room back here. We'll say there is at least. Nope. That's just me being dumb. Come on, let's go. Well, that lets us go through there, but we still haven't gone through all the doors over here. And we gotta come back here for that bow thing right there. Which, well, actually, we could come here anytime we want, because this is pretty much right in front of the room, so... Ow. All that for a joy pendant. Swing there. Yep. Let me up. Why is there just a random platform here? Just very strange. Guess that's the way we're going. Seeker of the Goddess's guidepost. Press ZR to call me and guide me to my place of truth.
Come on!
His first words! It's Link's first words. It's adorable. I don't like this part. It's slow. You move a little faster there, buddy. Gotta do all the work. Link can talk. I know, right? It's crazy. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought the little guy can talk? There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Come on. There we go. There you go, buddy. New song to brainwash people. You learned the command melody. Yep, in a way. My kin wait beyond the doors. Control them and guide them to their places of truth to open the path to the gods. Alright, next path. That's what I need.
Come on!
Come on, Link, stand on the thing. Brainwash the statue. Be great if he could move a little faster, though. But whatever. Time for mid-boss. Time for fun. Time for fun. Dark nuts in this game are so fun. And just what do we get? What is our prize? Ow. Dark nuts indeed tasty. Oh, Petrus, what are you saying there? Do you have some experience with dark nuts? Are you drawing on some experience there, Petrus? Hey, dude. Hey, dude. What the heck? That was so dumb of me. I mean that dark hazelnuts are a nice snack. Okay. Alright, cool. If you say so. The other door. We're not going to go through that door just yet, because there be something over here that I couldn't get before. Bye-bye. There we go. I need to make a trip to the Forest Haven before long. But once we get out of this dungeon, that'll be a lot easier to do because we'll be able to get the Cyclone Song. That'll let us warp all over the place. That doesn't seem like a very worthwhile detour. That was just dumb. That was just dumb. Come on. Dang it. There we go. Ah, it's so nice to have the bow. I missed having it. Ugh, this room. Of course it would go up. I should have been on it when I hit the switch. Ow. Oh! Oh, God. Dang it. Why is there platforming in a Zelda game? I thought I was done with the awkward platforming with Master of Time. Oh well. Oh, pfft. Dang it! Ah! That was just dumb. That was just dumb of me. There we go. Nope. I see. I see. Gotcha. I'm sure this is not going to be worth it. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. Just take the L. There we go. And a treasure chart. I'll take that, I guess. Designs that reflect wind are drawn here. Their version of the Zelda's Lullaby, and the Triforce symbol that you played Zelda's Lullaby on top of. Kind of glad that they don't do that anymore. That should be enough. Yup. I'm smart. Away we go. The pretty lights. No, Link, don't go into the light. I really don't like these things. Yeah, I don't like that you have to have them targeting you in order to actually defeat them. That's not fun. That's not great for BMO. So I'm glad that they fixed that in Twilight Princess. Big key.
Oh.
Oh. 2 Armos with 1 arrow. I like it. Time to go outside. Kind of want to get a picture of you. Come on, I want a picture. Man, you are annoying. Ow. In we go. Boss time. Wow. That works. Alright, cool. Alright, that works for me. Makes my job a lot easier. Yeah, we'll put that there. And actually, we'll put that there. Now we'll go. You have done well to find your way to this place. O chosen one. Accept this final challenge. Yeah, the people getting annoyed about, you know. Here comes Godon. Ow. Gotcha. Thanks, Godon. The hands. He's got the hands. The path can now be opened. The chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution. I did it! I beat Godon. Not that it's that hard. Thanks, bud. So purple. Time for Bell. Link's down there swinging like he just don't care. You have done well, MGM. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the Ring of Light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, MGM? Yup. He don't have much of a choice anymore. He's made his decisions. He can't go back now. I love how he tried holding his breath. And it's just like, wait, what? I can breathe? What? Alright then. Alright, cool. I don't know why he thought that he had to hold his breath the whole time. It's the castle. Good thing there's underwater air. Yep. Underwater air that's probably like, you know, a couple centuries stale at this point. You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. All right, boat. I'll trust you for now, at least. These guys all look a little stuck. Hey, those people look familiar. Hey, what you doing? You look like you've seen better days. Alright, MGM. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access to it. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry near where we arrived at the castle. You mean this thing right in front of me? The Triforce mark that's literally right in front of me? Ow. Ow. Link, you gotta stop doing that. That's not good for your health. Ow! Stop that! Stop doing that, Link. Oops, wrong way. Well, I can still make it work. There we go. That didn't take too long. This game sure loves its Triforce marks. Down we go. Excellent, MGM. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. The Master Sword, the blade that tips 20%. Up it goes. It's so bright. Hey, oh, there's actually music. And color. Music and color. Suddenly color. The colors feel so bright. And now we got a horde of bad guys to deal with. Great. Just what I always wanted. Deal with a rush of mini-bosses. Okay, now Link's like, hey, I know what to do with this thing.
Yeah!
Yep, that feels good. Got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Woo! But it's not too shiny. It's not looking very shiny. You know, I think there's something wrong with it. I don't know, could just be me. It looks like there's something wrong with the sword. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So why'd you have to do that? There's nothing down there to protect anymore. Why'd you gotta do that? Ah. Gotcha. here. Who's left? Ah, there's some people. I love it when they kill themselves. That's funny. Gotcha. Ow. Oh, the others must be on the downs. Now do barrier skip. No. I don't even know how I would do. I don't even know how to do it. So no. Besides, I haven't defeated all the enemies down here yet. There's still, I think, one more. Oh, there's still a couple more down here. Must be one more. Yeah, there he is. Just below the barrier, seems so. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Oh well. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by... you must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, MGM. Alright, I'm going. Up we go. And it's suddenly daytime, even though we went down there and it was night. But I'm not going to do that just now. I'm going to go somewhere else. Let's go north. So first off, we can see if we can find the fish man. He's around here somewhere. There he is. Wait, no, that's not the fish man. Where is he? Where are you, fish man? Must be over on the other... oh, way over there. I'll get him later. there's a Korok there. We've got to do that here in a little bit, too. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. More bomb bag. Yay! It's good because the 30 was starting to get a little tight. Oh, he's over there now. Come on, Fishman, give me a map. Eastern Fairy Island. Word is, they hold an auction every night over there on Windfall Island. Every night the people gather in the Hall of Wealth to amuse themselves by spending a little money. Ah, the rich. Auctions may be a race to see who can bid the highest, but I'll let you in on a little secret. The key to winning an auction is to be both patient and bold. I'm serious, Fry. From what I hear, they get some great things up on that auction block too, like an extra fast sale among other things. Maybe that's just a rumor. You should try it out, Small Fry. You might just like it. Oh, I definitely like it. I definitely like it. Which is why I want that sale. And why we're going back there to try and get it. Got them all, didn't I? Ah, that's what it is. What do I get? Bokobaba seed. Not much of anything, really, then. $50, 50 rupees, 50 rupees, 50 rupees. tower is just tall. Goodness gracious. It's so big. I got another treasure chart here. That's Paw Print Isle. This will make my way over there in a minute. Let's see what we get this time at the auction. Ah. Yes, I am fine with you not telling me things. That's alright with me. I learn fast. It's the same people as last time, too. Jeez, people. You got nothing better to do? Especially when you don't know what's going to be on the auction block. You just keep coming back. A joy... No, I am not wasting my money on that. Sorry. I am not wasting my money on a damn joy pendant. Yes, I wish to quit. I am not wasting my money on a stupid joy pendant. I'd rather sell the joy pendants that I have. Oh, there's a new face. She wasn't at the last auction. I guess they just pull random, like when the game loads this area, they just pull random NPCs from the island to participate. Do I do it, or do I really just want the sale. I just want the sale. 5 rupees. Holy crap. Jeez, this must not be worth all that much if they're only starting at 5 rupees. Must not be that great of a treasure chart. Do I do it? I don't know. Should I? No, I'll quit. Try again. Oh, and dang. Gamepad is low on charge, as usual. Because this thing can't last more than 2 hours. And yep, it's on the top. There we go. Gotta love technology. Yes, I'm here again, because you won't give me the dang sale! Give me the sale! Ugh, come on. No! Not a joy. Oh my god, jeez. 40 rupees for a dang joy pendant. That's not, no. I think I should have went for the treasure chart. It's not looking like they're gonna give me the sale. I want the sale! Give me the sale, Zunari! Give me the sail, Zunari. I still can't believe Zunari. Why does he still have that fur coat? Like, seriously, dude. Why aren't you... You gotta be melting in that thing. Get rid of that thing. Just get you something a little bit more fitting. Oh, that's another treasure chart. I have a feeling that tonight's is gonna be between the treasure chart and the joy pendant until I pick one of them. So I might as well just do the... Might as well just do the auction with the treasure chart. Just so that we get it out of there and then we can get the sale. My goodness. Yes, our current top bidder is none other than the esteemed MGM. The bid is 15 rupees, but come on, friends. Hope you won't let it stop there. And once again, why are they all bidding on a piece of paper that they will never, ever, ever use? It's a treasure chart. You guys never leave the island. Oh my. Don't let it go too crazy. Just because there's no reason to go crazy on a bid for a treasure chart. Not yet, at least. No way. I only bid 4 rupees. Why are you guys confused by that? It's only 4 rupees. So that's 30 seconds. Well, I definitely will not be spending as much on this treasure chart as I did the other one, which is good because that was a bit ridiculous. Seconds. You will not get the treasure chart. It will be mine. It is mine. But I still want the sale. Oh well. Treasure chart's a treasure chart. We'll try again tonight. We'll try again here in a minute and see what we get. Well, honestly, where on that tiny body could he be hiding all that cash? You don't want to know, bud. You don't want to know. You don't want to know, miss. Alright, let's try again. Hey now, here again? You know what? I just wondered about something. It is maybe the sale. You don't get the sale if you have something to do. It's got something to do maybe with Zunari's shop. Like his shop has to be at a certain level in order to get the sale, but I don't remember having to deal with that. I remember getting the sale pretty quickly in the last few times I played this game. Not a joy pendant. No, I'm not dealing with that. No. Zunari, you can take your joy pendant and shove it up your ass. You know what I want, Zunari. It's that dang sail. Give me the sail. I might have to look that up later and see, like, maybe it does have something to do with the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? With his shop. Maybe it has to be a certain level, and then the sale is available at auction. But I can't remember that. I feel like it's pretty easy to get. Oh, he's just doing joy pendants now. Okay, we're just gonna stop this, because if he's doing 2 in a row, that means that it's just no. He's only gonna offer a joy pendant right now, so go ahead and wait on that. Maybe look up and see what the Swift sale requires from me, because it obviously requires something. I just can't remember what that something is. So maybe I'll look it up. Let's see. Sale. It can be selected for the night's auction by Zunari after Link completes the Dragon Roost Cavern. So literally the only requirement for the Swift sale is that you beat Dragon Roost Cavern. Okay, so great.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
So I could have gotten it pretty much right after Dragon Roost Cavern, which is probably what I should have done. And I'm definitely saying the next time I play this game, I will be doing it like that. Alright, let's try one more time. I think it's just up to random chance or whatever. Let's see what the auction does. Treasure charts, a piece of heart, a joy pendant, and a swift sale. Moe and Maggie side quest revolve around the locale. Okay, no. Nope. No, 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 no. No. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's nothing about... I'm not seeing anything about... The items offered at sale are treasure charts 18 and 38, which we've got, a piece of heart, and a joy pendant. Should any of these items be purchased by another of the townsfolk people, it will be returned and resold at the next auction. Once Link has purchased these 4 items, nothing will be available and nothing... Okay, so... If I want the sale, the best thing to do would be to get that joy pendant, because the more I get, there's only a handful of things that he sells. He sells the 2 treasure charts, which we got, the joy pendant, the swift and the joy pendant, the piece of heart, and then the swift sale. So if I want the swift sale, the best thing to do would be to just keep trying. So there's only the joy pendant or the piece of heart left for it to do other than the swift sail. So I might as well just keep trying. And maybe if I just gotta get the joy pendant to get rid of it. Get it out of the cycle. And then, you know, then I'll be fine with that. That'll make it easier to... Finally! Finally! Oh! Oh, thank you, Zunari, for finally putting this up for auction. Oh, he makes me mad. That man and his fur coat, he makes me so mad. Why do they now the real question is, why do they need a sail? They don't leave the island. Why do they need a sail? And I'm going all out. I ain't letting you guys have this thing. I've been waiting too long. I am going all out to get this sail. I got money to burn. I got money to burn, people. That sail is mine. I am not letting anybody else make a bid. That sail is mine. Just how much of an allowance does he get? Oh, honey, this is not an allowance. I earned this money myself. You know how many things I've killed to get this money? How much I've sacrificed to get this money? Only 5 seconds. Final nail in the coffin. Do 255 rupees. Just make it even. Even Stevens. That sail is mine. Finally. Finally. Oh, finally. You got the swift sail. Thanks to expert sail-making craftsmanship, your ship can now sail faster than ever. And what's better, whenever you use it, a favorable wind always will be at your back. No need to manually change wind direction. Voyaging has never been more efficient. Ah, oh, finally. God, finally. Oh, now my throat is sore. Need to go get some... Let's see. Oh, throat is sore. I don't have any water. Should have brought water. But I'm just too happy to finally get the sail. What are you doing up here? I've been seeing you up here. I've been seeing you up here, sir. What are you doing? Yo, hold up. What's a kid like you doing at a time like this? Are you out to take a look at the heavens, too? In that case, you'll get a better view from over here. What do you got to say? A lot of people collect things as a hobby. Me, I just like to sit and gaze at the night sky. That's all the hobby I need. If you have anything that's good for looking at the night sky, have a look at that moon. I highly recommend it. I feel like there's something about him with the taking a picture of the full moon. For some reason, I feel like that's a thing. It's another fine moon tonight. Say, did you know? Like the human heart, the shape of the moon changes with time. Every night, it becomes just a little bit different. Look at that. Aren't the three sisters aren't the three sister stars impressive? What a stellar family. Something else over here, I think, you can look at. Do you know what the name of that constellation is? Nothing over that way. I thought there was something about him in the full moon, but I'm not seeing it. I'm getting all tangled up in wires. Alright, finally got the swift sail. The only thing that we would ever need to get from here now is the piece of heart from the auction. Finally, it feels so good. Alright, let's go looking for... I want to get... I want to give Cyclos a piece of my mind. Oh, it feels so much better. It's so much better having the swift sail. Oh, why didn't I get this earlier? I should have gotten this right after Dragon Roost Cavern. But the game really doesn't encourage you to get off the path. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods. To the ends of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away. Gotcha! I gotcha, Frogman. I did it. That's a heck of an arm you've got there. And what an eye! No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. Windy has been released for the second time. You learned the Ballad of Gales. Whoa! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road. Those frog guys, they're fun. Well, with that, I guess I'll head back to Forest Haven and drop off my stuff. I heard that minuet. Oh wait, no. I'm pretty sure that was the minuet of Forest. I can't remember that. I believe that is the minuet of Forest. It's either the Minuet of Forest or the Serenade of Water. I can't remember which one. I was completely overcome with the creative urge after seeing what you gave me. I ended up making lots of figurines. But all that artistic spirit made me a little absent-minded, so I don't exactly remember which rooms I placed them all in. Why don't you go and have a look inside? Alright, well, I've got a bunch more to give ya. Granny! This might be something that I do more off camera just because there's so much to do. There's so many to give him that it might be better just to do it off camera. Because it does take a while to give him all of this stuff. I'm surprised he's alright with doing that one. Karloff really does not have like hardly any standards. You give him a picture of anybody and he'll love to make a figurine of it. Let's see what he's got already. See what he's done. None in here. What room is this? I think there's a door usually somewhere that tells you what room is which. But that room is not... We have not done anything in that room yet, so it's probably... There might be one in here. Nope, nothing in the Windfall room. Trying to think. That's the Outset Island room, which we just gave him the photo of Grandma, so she hasn't been made yet. Let's see, where are they? This room probably has quite a few in it, because we've done a few monsters. Ah, there we go. Got some bosses in the back here. So Kaledimos, Habitat, Forest Woods. Favorite thing, Makar. Oh, Makar is up there too. Oh, I didn't even notice him. That's so cute. Makar is up there on the pedal. And its favorite thing is Makar. That's funny. This plant monster is a gigantic parasite that lives in the depths of the forest forbidden woods. Only by cutting loose all of its disgusting tentacles with the boomerang will its tender core be revealed. Goma, Habitat, Dragonroost Island, effective weapon, grappling hook. This gigantic shelled insect inhabits areas of lava and magma. The only way to penetrate its hard bio-armor would be to drop an entire sheet of bedrock on it. As we did. Mothula, Habitat, Forbidden Woods, effective weapon, Deku leaves and projectiles. This gigantic moth scatters its scales through the air. Even using projectiles to clip its wings won't assure safety. It can still run around swiftly and release larvae. I thought we had one more that we could release. This room must be dedicated to bosses and mid-bosses. That's what I'm thinking. The common trash probably appear in another room. Yeah, this room is probably where the common trash appear. Oh yeah, there it is. Magtail. Water. These creatures are covered in a hard exoskeleton that not even the searing heat of lava can penetrate. Their eyes are their only weakness. Magtails can be picked up and carried around with them when they're rolled into a defensive position. Octorok, the Forest Haven Great Sea series exemplary enemy. When approached, these creatures tend to hide in the water. They can be easily defeated by reflecting the rocks they shoot with a sword or shield. this one. Oh, one back, way back here. Oh, this is the Dragon Roost Island one. How are you doing that, Valu? How are you doing that? I don't see anything that's holding him up. Valu, birthplace, Dragon Roost Island, Sky Spirit. Valu has lived on Dragon Roost Island and protected the Rito since long, long ago. He has a habit of speaking only Hylian, which only his attendant Medley grasps. Oh, this is the Forest Haven room. Oh yeah. Makar, front and center. Oh, he's so adorable. I love him. He's so cute. Makar, birthplace, Forest Haven. Personality, frivolous. Makar is in charge of the musical performance at the ceremony held each year by the Koroks in the Forest Haven. The instrument he uses appears to be a cello, but is actually a violin. Because he's so small. Deku Tree, birthplace, the Forest Haven. The Deku Tree is both an earth spirit and the guardian of the forest. He has lived for many long years, so his wisdom is vast. However, since his roots run deep into the earth, he cannot move. As a result, he is often afflicted by parasitic enemies. Just like his dad. Just like the old Deku Tree. Manny, birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite thing, figurines. He used to always sit at home and rarely go outside, but his passion for the Nintendo Gallery kept him moving, and he finally earned membership in it. Karlov the Sculptor, birthplace unknown, occupation Nintendo Gallery Master. With unmatched talent, he is the world's greatest sculptor. It's said the reason he won't let anyone watch him sculpt is because he does so in his underwear. Lately, his club has been losing membership because he hasn't done anything cool with it. But as long as MGM hangs around, everything will be alright. Alright, he's kind of a creeper. Alright, so now we got some more pictures that we can take, I guess. And I think as you fill it up, the more sculptures you put in there, the more you have him do, the, ow. The more full it gets. You know, the more people come to see it. Trying to think. Do I have any, I already did that one. Let's see what we got. Oh. That's off of Windfall. Guess I could do a couple of these. Oh, we're like right on top of it. That's funny. Money! Lag! Oh dear, that's some lag. Ow. More money. definitely need to fill out the map. Ugh. Oh, there was another one at that popcorn tile. Yep, over there. Hard's right. What do we get with this one? Piece of heart. So much treasure. Well, that wasn't really worth anything. Jeez, game. What the hell? Alright. Go over there. Just go out exploring on our way over to the Forsaken Fortress. Fishman! Oh, and of course, I was too early. Jeez, come on! Greedy guy? Jeez. What was that all about? Northern Fairy Island. The little shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. He calls it magic armor or something like that. It's a pretty cool magical relic from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery, Fry. Yeah, that would probably work. Flattery or money. Those are the two things he probably speaks. Or two languages he speaks. Now, can I get into this island? Because a lot of the fairy islands I remember have. Nope, this one's open. Alright, perfect. Perfect! Come on, Great Fairy. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid in your quest. $5,000 rupees. My goodness. Never have to worry about a full wallet ever again. Although, if you played the original game, there is a very good reason for that. Oh, so that is how that works. I don't know what he's talking about there, but alright. Another submarine. What you got in here for me? Swinging over dangerous. Swinging over top of danger. Sure, why not? Probably another treasure chart. Oop. There we go. Yep. Where does that one go to? I don't recognize that island. Fish. Ah. Star Island. Not a very convincing looking star. I hear that somewhere out in the wide world is a handy arrow that can freeze anything. With something like that, you could even freeze that nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway. But then what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Why, I'd say you could give that thing a whack and watch it shatter into teeny tiny pieces. Yeah, I bet. What is on this island? I can't remember. Ah, okay. So we've got Korok here. I saw Korok on the Eastern Fairy Island too. swell of mini blends. My goodness. Alright. Well, hello. Oh. Let's see if I can get some pictures, I guess. Ow. Well, I will get a picture of him. Jeez, Karloff. Fine. I don't know why the other one would suffice. Alright. And Moblins. I want a better picture than that. Come on, boys. Another piece of heart. I'll take that. So I need to keep track of where they are. So Star Island, Eastern Fairy Island. I think there was the private oasis as well. There was one there. There's, I think, 7 of them. There you are. Let's go off to the Forsaken Fortress. The sun go rapidly down. Lag City here. Back to where it all started. Yep, only this time we're not actually. Only this time we're in better condition. Can actually do stuff. Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already. No shit, we blew through the front door. We blew down the front door. Of course he's aware. Jeez. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Sure, why not? Phantom Ganon. God, this battlefield is so good. Phantom Ganon is so cool. I've heard mini blends. Skull Hammer. This mighty hammer can break things and pound obstacles into the ground. Some enemies even get stunned by the shockwaves it causes when you pound the ground with it. Woo! Gotcha. Don't worry about another taking a picture of a mini one. I want to go this way. Bonk. Bonk. Just bonk them all on the head. I thought I fell off for a second there. Man, that hammer is so overkill. I love it. Oh, if only the Forsaken Fortress wasn't so boring. I heard floor masters. They must be down on the bottom floor, on the lower level. More mini blends. Why are you guys so adorable? You're annoying, but you're so adorable. I wonder if I can use the... I probably could have, but I won't risk it. I'll just do it. I'll just sidle my way across the wall. Just do it normally. You won't get me. You won't get me, Mini Blin. Bonk. In we go. Times like this where I wish I could take pictures during cutscenes so that I could get Aryll and then the pirates as well. That face! It's Aryll! Big brother! You're okay! I was worried.
Hi.
The cell won't open that easily. Pirates! The pirates are here! There you go, acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? I was about to come flying in here after you again. It was about to come flying in here after you again. That sword. Where did you get that? Are you? Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. You better not be shaking down Grandma for all she's got. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, it's my treat. Listen, Aryll, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, but you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But, big brother... Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Tetra's got these boys whipped into shape. Big brother! Taken away so soon after finding her. MGM, we'll be back, I swear it. Tetra being awesome, as usual. There's that bird. This has been a long time coming. Yep, this has been a long time coming. You and me, bird, mano y mano. Come get me if you can. You don't got what it takes. Bonk. We here, fools. Bird. The Helmarok King. He's up there. Oh, that's a pretty picture. Who knew that birds are weak to hammers? I mean, everything's weak to hammers if you swing hard enough. If you've got a big enough hammer, everything is weak to it. And this theme is so good. Come on, hit me. Hit me, bird. That's your own fault there. You knew where you were going there. This is for taking my younger sister theme. This is for taking my younger sister theme. And already dead. Sure doesn't take very long. Then again, none of the bosses in this game are particularly difficult. I think the only boss that even comes close to being difficult is Ganondorf himself. Big Bad Bird is dead. Thank God. Thank God. Now to see the Big Bad himself. there's tall, dark, and handsome. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Oh, now we're gonna throw fists. Dude's mad. Little dude's pissed. And he missed. All Ganondorf had to do was step back, and he missed. And backhand. I love it. I love that he just backhands. Oh, he's got a sword! You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Tetra, coming in. Coming in for the kicks. MGM, get up! Chokehold. Ugh, stop! Let me go! You pathetic little sea rat. Huh? My Triforce of Power is resonating. Ah, at long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Ooh. Ground rumbling. The bird people stole my thing. What the fuck? That's probably what he's thinking. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, hi. He's like, you. Extra crispy Ganondorf. Time for cooked pig. Yes, time for bacon. Back to the Tower of the Gods. I'm convinced that that ring is around there just for Valu to sit on. That's the only reason that that ring is there. She's alright, MGM. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Prince Kamali coming in with the save. He's looking good. Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I can't read that. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. There goes Valu. The wrong way. Valu, Dragon Roost Island is the other way. Oh, forget it. Useless dragon. Don't know where he's going. MGM, I will explain things later. But now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Time for plot dump. now we can actually get a picture of Tetra, too. Aw, he's so happy. Oh, ow. MGM, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? And he just looks happy to be there. MGM, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? MGM and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with MGM to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important? Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. MGM, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. I'll do it, I'll do it. Hold your horses. Let me get a picture first. Come on, Tetra. Could have swore we closed this when we left. And who are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of a kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden? This place, where you two now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphnis no Hansen Hyrule. MGM, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our plea, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, The very reason that you live. Link to the Past leitmotif. Suddenly Princess! Her voice changed a little bit. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Toon Zelda! Yeah, I know. She's awesome. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. MGM, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. MGM, I need you to lend me your strength in this darkest hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, the sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Ghost King. MGM, we must go. MGM. You know, I love the utility belt that she's got on. That's really cool. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. And Link's like, oh, don't worry about it. You're fine. MGM. Be careful. I don't really like the personality change after she stops being Tetra. It's not really... I don't know. She's not a different person. She's still the same person as before. So I don't know why it's a different personality. But, I don't know. She's in shock. That's probably what it is. MGM, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high above Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the seas. Well, ain't that convenient? As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Yeah, I'm coming. We're going. We're going, man. Away we go. Back up. MGM, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. Might you have crossed paths with someone who knows much about things that lie hidden in the depths of the sea? Well, fret not. Fret not if you can think of no one, though maybe you would come upon the knowledge by asking around in a place where many people gather. Would you like to play Ocarina of Time to find out more? Sounds like a like terms of service agreement. Click here to learn more. Fishman, get over here. I need to talk to you, Fishman. Fetch quest. Strangely unimportant fetch quest too. Like it's completely it's treated almost like it's optional. It's weird. Come on, buddy. Talk to me. Tower of the Gods. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry, and from what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, they were some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy, Tingle. Or talk to that guy, Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You better believe it, small fry. Before I get going, before I forget about it. Oh, dang it. Ah! Wrong button. There is a chest that I didn't get in the Tower of the Gods before I left. I can't go through that one. Right, in we go. There's a chest in here that I didn't get, and I'll get it before I forget about it. It was over here. Needed arrows to get it before. Come on. Thank you. Very random chest to just have here. But it's probably just a treasure chart. Yup. Wonder where it is. Let's see. Oh, I can't look at it in here. Alright, well, I think... I will call it there. I think that's a good place to end it for today. So the next stream we'll go ahead and keep going with the quest. Oh, dang it. I want to go to the title screen. I don't want to continue. I want to go to the title screen. Alright, so I think that's enough for today. I think we will continue next week. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And if you're not following me, please leave me a follow. And if you really liked it, subscribe and all that stuff. And I'll see you later.